resale has obviously become a massive part of the sneaker culture. So I want to know point blank, how has that impacted your business? Maybe we start with Trent, because I have a feeling your answer is going to be very different than Lujah's.
Listen, you can't have a retail business without having the resale business. Jordan Brand tried to, increase the quantities and increase their dollar amounts a couple of years ago to kind of slow down the resale business, and it wasn't great, right?
Yeah.
So we need resellers. It's always been a part of our culture. I personally think right now it's gone too far. It's to the point where, so yes, it is affecting my business. But again, you still have the appropriate shoes, so it's not gonna kill my business, but we're at a bubble, and it's like the bubble keeps like pushing, and it's not popping, where it's now like you only want Yeezys, you only want Off-White, you only want this, and it's gonna pop, and then everything will come back down. It will come full circle. So, it's not ultra positive for us right now, but it will come back full circle as it always does.
So how many sneakers do you think Virgil has to do before it pops?
That's the thing, like, if he would make another Off-White, it wouldn't even be the Off-White, the first 10.
Yeah.
So business is all about scalability. So if you can't scale that, then Nike can't put out a whole Off-White line that we could book. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Off-White was in every single Foot Locker, everything here, everyone's table would have no value. You know what I mean? So Nike knows that. Like, it's made to, create the energy, but when the energy is fueling the business, then it's not energy anymore, right?
Yeah.
So it needs to pop like now. So that's why I'm adamant about fucking popping that bubble as much as I can. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, I want to hear it.
I don't want the bubble to pop anytime soon. Neither does Lujah. Let's be real. Yeah, I think the resale market is, as you said, it's hand in hand, it's yin and yang, retail, resell. You cannot have one without the other. And it's supply and demand as well, so the lower the supply, the higher the demand. That's what Nike, Off-White, Jordan, they all play with that, and it's like they're puppets to society. They're there controlling everybody. But it's cool because it created this. It brings people together. So there's pros and cons to the resale market. In my opinion, there's way more pros than cons. I mean, look at all these people. Like, resale and culture, more importantly, brought everybody together. So that's what I like about it. I want to see what Lujah has to say about resale because, it built who he is. So yeah, here you go.
Well, I think I know a bit about reselling because my whole business is reselling. So the thing I like to see about reselling is that because all those items that we have right here are the one pushing the general releases or the general shoes that you see them at Foot Locker every day to be able to sell. As soon as they did the Off-Whites, then they did those special Nikes that can have those logos everywhere that you see them at Foot Locker, and they do extremely well. That's why you see them on the streets every day. So I think it's important even for retail, it's good to look at resale because the items that are right now hype on resale are the new items that the ones that look like it in a few months. That's what we're going to be selling a lot on the shelves at retail. So that's why I love to go to Foot Locker like every week to see what the products that kind of evolves into for a general product for the mass people that are buying it. And after that, what I look at about resale is that, like he says, like it's just growing and it's scary because you don't know if it's gonna pop, you don't know what's happening because it's growing at a rate that you just like it's not controllable anymore. So yeah, like there's sneakers every week dropping and they keep on selling out, and that's not like it's not gonna stop tomorrow, but eventually one day it's probably gonna stop and pop like he says. So it's just crazy to look at it in a way that's gonna be long term because personally I think it's popping now. I wouldn't say it's not gonna be popping 10 years from now, but sure not predictable because it's so quick. These releases like almost every day now, and like they keep on selling out. So like it's just too much craziness at the same time. Like for example, we got Sneakpeak here, and next Saturday we got SneakerCon. Like it's way too much. Like it's in 1 week, So there's just so many things are happening. Well, it's hype. Well, that's what the whole thing is about. It's about hype. So there's always something happening, but to a point that's not like you can't even like buy the shoes because there's already another one that's dropping afterwards, and afterwards you're like predicting your paychecks. Yeah, it's just crazy right now. Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. So that's not at all what I thought would happen. Was Lujah and Trent went cross on the resale.
Didn't see that
That's
one
good
coming.
to see. That's good to see.